And now issue 16. Let's see what happened with Sonic the Zombots.
Finally! I thought I'd never get here.
Of course.
Aw! Tails'
Tangle.
workshop is so cute! I hope they're home.
I sure hope Sonic isn't being turned into a
I have
Zombot.
questions.
Yeah, I do
Yo,
too.
Tangle, I'll be with you in a sec.
Hi? I didn't know you were coming to visit.
I didn't either. But then something happened and I had to tell you guys.
Okay, just give us a minute.
So this is
effective
what you
anymore?
guys do for fun in your downtime?
Well, Sonic
Who am I
probably.
kidding? That contraption looks fun. Can I try it next?
Sure. I don't think I can infect metal stuff.
You definitely can't. I tested for that. Looks like you're clear.
Sweet. You think that did the trick?
Hard to say. Your run back from the mine drove it into remission.
So I cured myself? That was easy.
Excuse me. What?
Sorry, let me bring you up to speed. We tried to keep it on the down low, but Dr. Eggman lost his memory after his last defeat. We found him living in a remote village with a new personality, Mr. Tinker. We were gonna let him live out the rest of his new life in peace, but he was grabbed by some jerk named Dr. Starline. Apparently he got Eggman his groove back. Eggman's developed this gunk that turns living things into zombie-like robots. I'm calling them Zombots. Don't roll your eyes, Tails, it sounds fine. Anyway, I tangled with a couple
It
of
has a ring to
Zombots.
it.
Turns out their touch spreads the effect of the gunk, and I got infected.
Tails is a better suggestion.
Are you contagious?
That's one of the things Tails and I were trying to test. It was kinda close, but it looks like I beat it.
That's nuts.
No,
Was
went to
anyone with you?
remission.
Just Amy. She
Doesn't
told
mean
me
it
to
won't
book
come
it to
back.
Tails' place. I'm sure she made her way back okay.
Cancer can go into remission
Probably
too.
should
Doesn't
let
mean
her
they're
know I'm
cured of
okay.
cancer.
I think we should warn everyone to keep an eye out for signs of these... Zombots. Eggman's robots already attacked our town once. I'd hate for it to be targeted again.
Aw, thanks. It's been pretty lively since... Oh! That's what I wanted to tell you guys about. Listen.
Oh, there was an annual, apparently.
You've always amazed me, Doctor, but this is phenomenal. How did you manage to build a new flying fortress so quickly?
No, it's rather easy when you have two things. First, an unparalleled genius such as my own. Second, an army of tireless robot slaves.
Yeah, that'd do it.
I didn't think the Badniks were that dexterous.
Some are meant for building, some for war.
Understandable.
But the size of my force is limited by the time it takes to construct the shells, round up the animals to power them, and combine the two. But soon, that will be a concern of the past. Orbot, launch!
Initiating launch sequence now, boss. We've reached cruising altitude, boss. All systems are stable. Heading to your first target now.
We have some time before we arrive. Care for a tour, Doctor?
I'd love one, sir.
Very well. First, I'm sure you've noticed I'm keeping your little gift of the Chaos Emeralds close
Just
at
like
hand.
the actual
This
arc.
throne doubles as a power generator for the entire face ship.
Face ship.
Spaceship.
I should
Mario
walk
Galaxy
away
2
is this
pun.
lovely viewing area where I can see my brilliant plan unfold, all from a safe altitude. Here is where the magic happens. Automated mixers blend my secret formula to create the metal violets en masse.
It seems so simple. How do you encode command line? Simply infecting particles or the...
Trade secret.
Of course.
Once
We're going
it's
to
been
explain how I'm
applied
doing
to
all this
every
bullshit.
living thing in the world, I will have an unstoppable army of robot slaves. Any project will be completed in days, if not hours. No world will be beyond my reach. No dimension. I'll reshape entire planets to suit my vision with my beautiful, limitless workforce.
And you really think you'll be allowed to
About
succeed?
vision, Doctor. But forgive me. I took the liberty of running some numbers, and it's simply impossible for you to create enough metal virus to infect the whole world, much less others.
That's the brilliance of my plan, Starline. I don't have to. Here is where the metal virus will be distributed to the filthy, irregular world below. Soon, everything will be perfected. No more illness, no more hunger, and best of all, no more free will.
Not
We're
worth
coming
it.
over the drop zone, boss.
Perfect timing. The first batch of metal virus will be
You
poured
said
on
metal
the
virus
hapless
bombs.
habitat under us, transforming its population instantly. They'll then wander off in every direction, spreading the infection for me. I only need to make a few drops, and then the zombots do the rest of the work for me.
This is brilliant. So elegant, so efficient. I knew you were a visionary, but to see you in action, who are the first to receive your gift?
Shouldn't it be obvious? The sleepy little village that took me in.
Of course. They did nothing but help you, so they have to suffer for it.
It is I, your beloved Mr. Thinker.
My memories are a little jumbled, but I do recall your kindness and generosity. You all took such good care of me. And as the old saying goes,
No good deed goes
no
unpunished.
good deed goes unpunished.
Yep. Curse.
Quick, grab on!
Oh no.
It's over. Just like that, it's done.
A penny for your thoughts, Doctor.
I never should have second-guessed you. That was extraordinary, transcendent. They say you should never meet your heroes, but you live up to nay, exceed your legend.
You're absolutely
Starline is starstruck, and
Attention, my
that's
grim,
messed up.
glistening garrison.
Head out into the world and share what I've given you. Be fruitful and terrorize.
Eggman, you're not immune from your own metal virus. Who's to say they won't come after you when all's said and done? Nah, the trees are being infected too.
Wow.
That's probably how
And
Silver
Whisper
got
and
his
all them are
future.
okay?
Totally. See what you missed while you're off getting the robo-flu? Sorry, that was tacky.
It's cool.
What's the next step for you guys?
We're not sure. Amy found evidence Eggman is building a new flying fortress.
What is he
presumably
not?
to distribute the mechanizing agent.
If you can find it before it launches, maybe we can
No,
stop
we're too
Eggman's
late.
plans before they get started.
That's the idea.
Well, if you
But
find
they don't
the
know that, of
battleship,
course.
give me a shout. I think I'm addicted to wrecking Eggman's stuff now.
Oh yeah! Let's send the fat man packing!
No.
My bad.
No worries. I totally meant to fall on my face.
So, Tails?
good to not risk
looks
it.
like this infection is pretty persistent.
Persistent and aggressive.
Oh,
It seems
shit.
like your speed can burn it off and keep it in check, but not cure it. Let me run some models.
Well, Eggman's flying battleship isn't gonna find itself for us, is it? I'll start the search. See you later, guys.
Sonic, wait!
He's worried.
I'm sure he'll be fine, because I know you're going to
Sonic
figure
being
out a
infected
cure.
is the
Thanks,
biggest
Tangle.
threat that could be possible considering how
That's too
fast he can
close.
move.
I need to keep my distance and keep my friends safe. This is weird. Usually it's Eggman does a thing, I show up and stop that thing. This time we're both kind of aware of each other, stuff is in motion, but it's all sort of detached.
Yeah, right?
I'm also not used to being a liability. Maybe if I really push it,
Werehog
I can
and
cure
the
myself,
frickin' secret
save Tails the
rings
hassle.
call back.
Plus, I've dealt with similar stuff in the past and come out fine. We'll get through this, just like always. I'm sure of it.
Gorgeous shot, though.
Yeah, totally sure.
We're doomed. It's messed up. This is going downhill fast. I don't know how they're gonna win this, honestly. Like, how do you win against this metal virus? You find an antidote or something, I guess? That's like the only way you could win, probably. How do you win against the disease? Find a cure. But not every disease has a cure. Viruses don't have cures. They just adapt and become strong.
Next time, the Chaotix investigate the end of the world.
So in other words, Tuesday.